Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here, and you're looking at my beautiful Mossberg 500. Looks really good with the laminated wood forend and stock, and the corn cob. I just love that. You can check out my video on how I switched all this out. And anyway, the point of this video is, just before I got this gun, I sold my Maverick 88 shotgun for $200, and that was my home defense shotgun. It had the 20-inch barrel and the 7-round mag tube, and then I got this not too long after, and it came with a 28-inch ribbed barrel, with the AccuChoke, the porting, the double beads. You got one there in the middle and one at the end. I got this for skeet shooting and turkey hunting, but the downfall is it's not a very good shotgun for home defense because it's so long. You don't want a long shotgun for home defense. You want a short shotgun, like a 18, 20-inch barrel. Well, I just got in my 18.5-inch barrel in the mail the other day. I got it from Cheaper Than Dirt, and it was $100. It's like $99.89 or something like that. And on Cheaper Than Dirt, they give you all these different options for shipping. I just chose the cheapest one, which was only like $5, like $5.50. So, my total cost was only like $105, which, it's really not that bad. And the shipping said that it would be 7 to 10 business days before it got here. Well, it got here in like 3. I think I bought it on a Tuesday, and it showed up on my door on Friday. So it was pretty fast delivery for what they said. I was expecting it to be like a week before it even got here. Now, this is not a perfect barrel. There are 2 things about it that I would like to mention. Number one is there's just a little bit of bluing wore off right here. Not a whole lot. It's not that bad. There's no rust on it like was on the shotgun itself, or well, not the shotgun, but the choke tube that was on the shotgun. So that's good. The other thing is the nut on the end here. It's not. I don't really understand how this works, but it's like it's not captured right. So when it goes on and off the shotgun, it's kind of difficult because you kind of have to push it, and it's just not how it's supposed to be. I'll show you that right here. Of course, you want to make sure your shotgun is unloaded and put the bolt about halfway. And let's see here. Just gonna loosen this up. The 28-inch barrel comes on and off pretty easy. No problems with it. But this thing here, I don't know if I'll be able to show this on camera. I'll try at least. Alright. So, you have it on here, and then you turn, and it's like you gotta kind of push down to get it to go on. It's a little bit easier getting on than it is taking off. So when you take it off, the nut, it's like it's not captured in here like it's supposed to be. So when you unscrew it, the nut, or the bolt, whatever it is, is what comes out, and then the barrel just stays here, and you got to kind of, every so often, you got to just pull the barrel up slightly so that it, it can come out more. It's not the easiest barrel that I've switched out before. But since I'm not going to be switching it out like every day, or I'm not going to switch it out all the time, it's not that big of a deal. But anyway, this is my new home defense shotgun. I'm going to load it up with some double-aught buckshot. It's got a 5-round tube, which is standard on Mossbergs, and that 18.5-inch barrel is, just like 3 or 4 inches past the end of the tube. Makes for a nice short package. It's 1.5 inches shorter than my Maverick. When I had my Maverick, it had the 20-inch barrel. This is the 18.5-inch barrel. So it's about 1.5 inches shorter, and makes for a nice home defense gun. Now, the only thing left that I'm going to do to this gun is I'm going to get a 20-inch barrel. I was thinking, I'm kind of deciding between the 24 and the 20-inch, leaning more towards the 20-inch just because of the way I'm going to hunt. I'm going to be in a pretty tight space, so I want a shorter barrel, but have the AccuChoke system so I can use chokes, and I want the rib so I can more easily put a fiber optic front sight on it. But anyway, that's the next thing that's going to be done to this shotgun. There were a couple other things I had considered, but I'm probably not going to do them. I was thinking about putting a high-vis follower in here, like a red or a green or an orange, just to more easily see when you're out. But I don't really want to mess with trying to break the Loctite loose on this. I'm sure it's not that hard, but I just don't want to mess with it. Now, if I get a 590, I'll probably do that. The only other thing that I considered doing to this was putting a butt cuff on here to hold 5 extra rounds. But the one that I'm interested in is like $100 or something, and I'm not really sure that I'm willing to spend $100 on just that thing to hold 5 extra rounds. And I'm not. That's a leather one, and I'm not too fond of putting an elastic one on here. Those kind of suck. But anyway, that's my new home defense gun. I think it looks pretty cool. I'll use this barrel to test some buckshot and see how the buckshot patterns, and those will probably be the next videos that I do with this gun. Either that or some skeet shooting with the 28-inch barrel. But anyway, it's just another video with my Mossberg 500. Subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.